Hey guys, I'm Syama, CEO of Scaling Retail, and I'm so excited to be chatting with you about all the amazing things that are happening in our industry as we're moving through this pandemic. Now, experiential marketing was such a really big topic in the years up till the pandemic in 2020. And now that we're starting to see a high percentage of vaccine rollouts, brands and consumers are starting to get back into the consumption game. Now, what does it look like? Well, traditionally experiential had so many pop-up shops. You had all of these opportunities to do in-person events, open up your home, do studio visits. But how are consumers now changing their behavior as they start to look at experiential go forward? Well, as we are taping this, we are starting to see that trade shows are opening up. Certainly the ones coming up this July in terms of Liberty Fairs and Cabana. And I anticipate that a lot of brands will also be doing pop-up shops in connection to these more industry-focused events. Why is that? Well, guys, if you already have people traveling to one location, why not capitalize on that opportunity to host events and create some experiential types of activities? But what is it going to look like going into the rest of the year and certainly into the holiday season? Well, as we start to think about integrating experiential activities, it'll be really important to understand what are the ways in which your consumers are going to be looking to shop safely. Certainly, there are still going to be some restrictions in terms of how many people are allowed in stores. So when you're thinking about doing a sort of pop-up shop, you may want to think about something more outdoors where there might be less restrictions in terms of the number of people who can shop inside of your store. Now, the other thing to be considering are what are the different ways in which you'll be able to get together with other brand owners to create something that is collective. One of the things that I really love is a Shop Shops event that's happening over in New York City right now, over in the West Village, that's really intended to be able to have lots of brands occupy space, whereby welcoming community and welcoming consumers into a really integrated small niche opportunity. So one of the things that's happening right now that's so interesting is this event called Shop the Village. And what I love about it is it's a few different stores that have come together to occupy storefronts and spaces in the West Village in New York City. And what's fabulous about that is they're taking advantage of these lower rates in terms of renting out and leasing out property. Rents were on the rise in 2019 as everyone was looking to occupy spaces. Since the 2020 vacancies, there are now so many more opportunities for you to occupy space. And what better way of doing so than in a collaborative environment where you're actually working with other brands to be able to create those marketing connections and to be able to actually create the community. And guys, lowering the cost to play. So when it comes to looking at experiential, definitely keep your eyes out in terms of what's going to happen for holiday. Put aside a small budget. This might even be a great time right now to start to reach out to other brands that you think might be able to create something cohesive together so you can lessen your cost, increase your footprint, and create a safe and healthy environment for consumers to start shopping from you. All right, guys, if you have any more questions, if you want to look into activating your experiential strategy, send me an email at hello@scalingretail.com. We would love to be able to help you actualize a very successful 2021 and beyond. Thanks. Bye.